Hey, what's up guys? This is 65 Lokes. Welcome back to Scale Riders. Wanted to do this video to do an update and also Q&A, just to let you guys know what I've been up to lately. You know, the beginning of December was the launch of the Scale Riders store, and we started off with a couple brands and then started to go from there. You know, things take time, and I'm really happy where it's at right now, and there's still some more brands that are going to be jumping on board and being part of the Scale Rider store. As of right now, we have Madworks, God Hand, Hobby Zone, also Infinity Model, and Display. Those are some of our tool brands that we are carrying. You know, it feels good to be carrying them, you know, and shout outs to them to, you know, making this all happen too. And during that time of the initiation of the new store, you know, I was getting ready to move. So I no longer live in the, you know, in Simi Valley. I lived there for a couple of years, but it was time to just bounce. I wanted to do a fresh start, and we got so lucky. We found a place, and now I'm in LA County, and it's just dope. Like starting off the new year, 2021, and you know, during that time I just did not have any time to put out any content, record any things, especially right now with the whole COVID situation. There's no shows, nothing really going on as far as gatherings and events, you know. So I have to make the best of it when I have my free time to make these videos for you guys. But it kind of sucks because I really do want to go out there. I want to record and do all these things, but I know it's going to be a while until we get to do that. But in the meantime, now that I'm situated in the room and getting things squared away, I want to show you guys some behind the scenes, you know, as to like packaging stuff for the store, products, reviews, also working on model cars. I know a lot of you guys have lots of questions as to builds. How do I get my build to look like this? How about this material, or what kind of tool? So those are all things that I'm going to be covering and doing more. You know, this video here is just kind of just setting things off. You know, I want to definitely keep moving forward with more content. I want the channel to grow, obviously, and just to see what's to come. I mean, it's an interesting, you know, time right now, new year, and I mean, I'm just psyched on the store. Olfa is another company that's going to be jumping on board. We're going to be selling their products. I'm super psyched about. They make a lot of dope hobby knives, and they're known for the blades. One thing is, I mean, I love Tamiya, and that's a company I hope I can get in the future. We'll see what's up. But I just want to let you guys know that Olfa is the company that makes all the blades for Tamiya. So hopefully by the end of this month, if you guys see hobby knives up there for sale, and you guys just don't recognize them or aren't familiar with the brand, just know that it's a great brand. You know, the blades that they make, obviously, if Tamiya is backing them and they're doing their blades, I mean, that says a lot right there. So that's a brand. We're also going to be getting Mr. Hobby as well through Bluefin, which I'm super psyched about. So all these things are in motion going on. Let me show you real quick some stuff that we have at the moment. This right here, this is our first airbrush that we have on the store, and this is from Madworks right here. This right here, it's a high quality airbrush, 0.3 millimeter airbrush right here. So this is pretty cool for detail, and hopefully they make more. I hope that they get like a 0.5. That would be really awesome for like clear coating. But let's just say if you're shooting like candies, clears, even metallics, this is fine right here. But the 0.5s, I hope they make those. Those would be so dope for like clear coating. We also have this right here. These are some pliers from a God Hand. These are great for when you're hinging and you want to bend the wires. I know a lot of you guys always ask like what kind of tools you use to bend the wire for hinging. This is a great one right here. Let me show you the back right there. So it's pretty universal. You can use it for a lot. But when I saw these, I wanted to pick these up to have them in the store for that purpose right there. And then we also have the sanding pads that, bam, right here. This is what set it off for me back in the day when I came across God Hand. Shout outs to Jarvis. When he recommended these, I picked these up, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the colors or the packaging, just something about it. It just grabbed me, and you know, I bought a lot of packs at the time, and what I used to do is, since these are long, I would just cut it in half, so I would have 2 pieces, so I would have a lot of extra pieces, and then just use it from there. And then once they would get a little clogged up, I would just wash them, you know, with some dish soap, and everything would come off, and they were like back to normal. So I was like, dude, these last a long time. And then I started using these for polishing the clear. These came through really great right here. So I started to dig deep and get more into the line, and I started just to notice that everything that they make is like high quality stuff. So this is some of the stuff that we have, and it's a trip. I mean, I went from like buying it back in 2017, and now I'm like stocking it and selling it, which is pretty cool. Another items, this is from a company, Display. They also do some high quality stuff. And this package right here, it's all sanding pads. Cool thing is they come in a little box. So if you like to be organized and keep everything all in one place, this definitely is awesome right here and very key. It comes in a 180, 280, 400, 600 to 800 grit. I also have another one, which is the grits that go after the 800. Those are also available at the store. And then this is one of their single bladed nippers. That's the box right there, and there you can see it right there. Even the box itself is like pretty cool, high quality, feels like wood. So like when you take it out, you can always reuse the box for something else. And then we just recently got the Hobby Zone. Check out how small this like box is. So some of the Hobby Zone pieces the box is like this big, pretty much like about 7 inches wide, but then we also have some longer ones, so about 14 inches tall, that we're shipping out as well. These are pretty rad. With these, you know, once you get these in, you definitely need to have like that wood glue, some tape, to put them together, and then just let it dry, and you're all good to go, and you could all put it together. So I just wanted to show some products that we have right now. I mean, there's a lot. That thing scared me. There's a lot more things that are there, but as we go on, you know, the store is going to be growing. More items are going to be coming in, and we'll just see where it goes from there. Hopefully, some kits as well. You know, we start getting in. I'm not sure how deep I'm going to get into the model car kits. I would love to get some import kits, Aoshima, Mobius. But as far as like Revell, AMT, I'm not sure if that's the route I want to take. Just simply because from a business standpoint, I mean, you cannot compete against Hobby Lobby. You know, I don't know how the hobby stores do it, the brick and mortar stores that carry their stuff. And I mean, because I don't know the percentage, you know, that they're winning on it. And because you never see that stuff on sale, you know, but then you go to Hobby Lobby and it's like 40% off. And it's like super low. So I don't know if I'm gonna go towards that. But Mobius, I mean, that's more of a premium brand, and I love their stuff. And I mean, that stuff seems to fly off the shelves, definitely. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I haven't gone down that route yet. Right now, the tools is the main thing. That's really the bread and butter of the company. And then, you know, supplies, photo etch, hopefully some 3D printing, and you know, the model kits as well. And then don't be surprised if you start seeing in the future some Gundam stuff too. I mean, that's some stuff that I like as well. So I'm gonna try to keep it very universal as to like different things, because I still feel like there's other genres of model building that will help you when you're burned out building cars, or you know, whether you're doing military, whatever you're doing, whatever you're burned out in, once you switch over to something else, you learn something from it, and it just makes it more exciting, and then bam, you go back to what you're doing, continue and finish.